Goodbye ghillie suits and corners, goodbye goddamn second chance.
Goodbye Newtown Sparkins, goodbye hit detection rants. Goodbye ghillie suits and corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3. But for now, thank God, since adios, goodbye, farewell from me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
guess it'll switch scenes if you actually press the button. First time streamer here. How the hell ever? Words are hard. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. Glad you're here. Let's hop over, talk to the boys right away. Howdy, gentlemen.
Hello.
Jay, how you doing? Are you a little bit of a crappy situation there?
I don't.
Dad jokes.
Yeah.
Round. All around.
I was trying to find a emote for that, but I do not see one, unfortunately.
They don't have one. Field north of corn. Do we want to do?
Oh wait.
Sunflower again.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Josh found it. Oh man. So is it? The message is held for review.
They held my message?
Yeah, shoot. I let her through.
It's all emotes. How can you hold it?
Right. Well,
Emote you put on. You bastard.
oh no. Okay. Night. Snow, can you?
Nightbot going crazy.
Nightbot, damn it. The whole reason I put Nightbot on there was because it could do like giveaways.
Nightbot's like,
Uh-oh.
I have become self-aware.
Nightbot. Please hold. We will have to fix said Nightbot. Bring it on.
There's fighting words, Nightbot.
Does it ping like when you do an does it ping like Twitch did? Or highlight your name? Yes, no, maybe. Like when Nightbot. What?
I said I have to care enough to try it.
Oh. Hey, it does ping it. Wow, Jay, that was a little toxic.
Yeah, I'm extremely toxic about work. Is just pretty
Dumpster
bathtub.
fires.
It's like my bathtub, just full of crap.
Yeah, just like what you did, Snow. That's what I'm talking about. So how bad is the tub? Is it like just a little?
It's just a little. It's not even the full floor of it.
Well,
Apparently the grass isn't gonna allow me to fertilize.
yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
We're having issues with that.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the deal is on that one.
I say we let it grow. And we plow it under. We have so much stuff.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
many things. So much room for activities.
There's
it's
lots
fully
of room.
harvested. It's ready to harvest, so it's probably part of the problem.
So what's
Oh, it is.
what new catastrophe is the work stuff? That would be amazing, Snow.
So you're the boss. You do whatever you want.
I
I do what I want.
she
I do what I
she
want.
is. I mean,
I know. That's why I said it. I don't say lies.
we were.
Oh, dude.
She was helping me on Sunday, and I'm like, here, full control. Just have at it.
You're completely in control. Snow has to become self-aware.
Uh-oh. I think somebody opened the basement door. It's happening. It's happening. You know, this whole Switch thing has really opens your eyes, like who is supportive and who isn't. You know, instead of people saying, hey, I hope it works out for you, people are saying, wow, that's a really dumb idea. I'm like, are you serious? But whatever. Sorry. Ran into that some more today. The funniest one I heard today is somebody said, well, YouTube doesn't have any discoverability.
Isn't the argument that YouTube has more?
Yeah, you can discover off videos. Now, the live still sucks to search for, but you know, if you subscribe to somebody's channel, when you say go live, like for example, when Wigbill gets to the point where he's actually scheduling his live streams ahead of time, they'll be on your homepage.
Which I was going to do tonight, but I ran out of time. It was like, well, I actually hopped over and on with Malachi. He was playing Sea of Thieves, and I was like, I'll just hop on for 10 minutes, and it's like 50 minutes later. I'm like, ah, crap, I gotta go. That's a golden froggy. How are you? Is this an emote? Yeah, the emotes are a lot different, Froggy. We'll get there, though. But, you know, whatever. Life goes on with those people.
I think it's just different. I don't know that it's better or worse. It's just different.
Right.
It'll take a little while, and then eventually you'll be like, oh, I like this better. I wish this was different.
Right.
But I'm sure there's things on Twitch you also didn't like. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. But I mean, I've told myself, and I understand that, you know, I'm starting from scratch. Is there a way to get custom emotes? I think eventually, Froggy, when I get to be a quote-unquote YouTube partner, which just means monetized, essentially affiliate, I think I can have them then. I'm still learning this whole shenanigans, but I'm doing good, Froggy. I'm doing really good. But I downloaded all my VODs, so I'm gonna start snipping those up a little bit, make them not, you know, 2 hours of.
Is it just the Twitch thing, or does that include your voiceover stuff?
It's, you know what I mean? It's basically like what you're watching now, but I don't know if it. Nice, Josh. You don't know a thing about. Well, you should have been like Snow and watched a video on how to mod on YouTube.
How do I watch YouTube videos? By Wigbill.
But I mean, I still don't have. I don't know if I'm optimized on what I'm supposed to be uploading. You know what? Let me try something here. Because I cannot get... I was trying to get my Streamlabs chat bot to connect. Because that's how I did basically all of the things before. What is a thing? All right, let's see. Oh no, it's still hooked to Twitch. Let me switch it over to YouTube, restart it. That's Kappa, apparently. So many things I need to learn. I don't know what to do with my hands. All right, so now that is open. You cannot leave the username or oath token. Well, this is so dumb. I shouldn't have to do this every single time. Hopefully this doesn't like crash anything.
Caused me to crash. What's wrong with you? So we got about 2 inches of snow today.
Oh.
Nothing on the roads.
Yeah, it was crazy. A dude was saw. What? Go ahead. I'll let you finish your story. I didn't mean to like.
2 inches of snow. Nothing on the roads. Everything on the grass. There was hardly any traffic issues. Because it was just wet. It was like it was raining white stuff. But it came down pretty hard at times. And then this afternoon, the sun came out. We got to 40 degrees and all the snow's... It is the best snow. I mean, other than Snow the Bat. It's the best snow. Second best snow.
Yeah, see, it's not typing. So we'll just close that. So I was working at a... kind of goes along with your issue, Jay, a wastewater treatment facility today.
Did you do this to my bathroom?
No, I was doing doing a remodel and a new construction on an office building. So earlier this morning, the guys are like out mowing the grounds because it was like in the 40s, and all of a sudden the weather or the temperature drops like 10 degrees just like that, and it's snowing while he's mowing. Like, wow, this is just like a meme I saw on freaking whatever, that Facebook. Yeah, there you go. Jesus, my brain hurts.
You rang?
I rang.
Yeah, didn't you say, oh Jesus?
Oh no.
Wow.
I'm just gonna be over here while lightning strikes.
Wow, you're so dominant.
Nice. Very nice, Josh.
Hello.
You know what? We'll get there. It's a journey. Help me, Tom Cruise. Oh, Josh, how's your couple days of work? Just lovely.
Good. Yeah.
Did you get all your 13 linear feet measured?
Oh, you bet. I get to go fill in and be an inspector tomorrow, so.
Is this on the place where you're going to be?
Millimeter per inch.
It's a project just in town here, so it's not far.
Oh man, I mean, you actually got to put pants on?
I had to put pants on today, too.
Why?
I had a meeting with people about
Things.
some sidewalk restoration and our state department and all of their wisdom for the roads.
Oh, nice. That makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah. The state highway department is trying to say, like, the borough that this project's in, within, I would say probably like, I think it was like within the last 5 years or something, went out and they did a streetscape project that like updated all the lights, redid all the sidewalks, so like handicap accessible ramps and everything. And now PennDOT and all their infinite wisdom has said that if we pave the roadway the entire width, we have to replace the ADA ramps because that's considered disturbing them.
What?
Yeah, so they're already like ADA compliant ramps, and even though when like you replace the road, you mill it down 1.5 inches, and you put 1.5 inches pavement back, so you're probably back within like 1/4 of an inch of where you were, I would say. Well, that's considered disturbing, so now they're trying to say we need to yank perfectly good concrete sidewalk ramps out and basically replace them with what's there right now.
I'll just spray paint the stuff white and call it good. Say, look, it's new.
I swear, logic is...
Or just have them spray what they spray on top of the concrete to cure it or whatever the hell the stuff they use.
Yeah, it's like logic is just not being used.
And let me guess,
So-
do they have the little rectangle bump things that...
Yep, rectangle bumps and everything. Like, they're fully compliant.
I can't remember. Doesn't those things mean something like it tells them what kind of road it is or something?
I think. I don't fully know. Thankfully, I don't get too involved when we have to design them.
Planting at 27 miles an hour.
What's wrong with that?
So we
1890
still...
would plant one row and then it would skip to the end.
So we still have one more field to plant. Do you want me to take this guy up there and plant something?
What else do we want to plant?
I don't know.
Jay? Bueller?
I don't know if we need it. I mean, we don't need anything, do we? Like we're not
No.
missing something for pig food or...
No, we got all the pig food covered. Yeah, 'cause you got canola, soybean, sunflower, yeah.
I don't know. We can do whatever you want to do.
We have a cotton harvester.
It's a big cotton field, though.
Big cotton harvester.
I mean, we can do it.
We do have several. We can buy more. I mean, we're only sitting at 10.4 million right now. I think we're doing okay.
Cotton it is.
Sure. I mean, we've got to redo all the ADA ramps on the farm.
At 13 linear feet
I
at
tell
a
you what,
time. It's all right. We'll just or I'll just say what people are saying to me, that, you know, whatever you plan, it's a mistake. Sorry, kind of salty on that. The one person today that I thought would have been, you know, oh, I hope it works out. Whatever.
You'll have to message and rat them out.
Oh, I think you already know who it was.
I have an idea. Or should we make that a giant sugarcane field?
What?
That was sarcasm.
You don't have a sugarcane harvester.
Yes, no, they did. On a stream, as a matter of fact. So.
Now I pretty much know. I think that was a pretty good dead giveaway of a hint for me.
You know, whatever.
Alright, where's...
It just reiterates why I did it. And it shows people's true color. But whatever. Life moves on. I'll sleep like a baby tonight regardless. Well, not really. I mean, I can't remember the last good night of sleep I got.
I'll probably be sleeping like a bit tomorrow.
Why? Does he actually have to be out in the sun?
Well, that, and I have, you know, can't sleep in.
Damn it!
Have to be out and ready to go.
I just feel so sorry for Josh right now.
Don't you though?
No.
Hey, I didn't say woe is me.
I can just
Yet.
hear it right now. Oh.
I actually don't feel sorry.
I don't mind waking up early.
I don't know what it is, but this week it's like the struggle bus week of waking up.
One of the people at work who's been there the entire time hasn't gone home, really worked from home. Said, "Are you glad that everybody's back?" And I'm like, "Nope." People are in my way.
People are at the water cooler now. I like to hang out there by myself.
People are at the break room when I try to go microwave my food or get my new water or whatever.
I have to wear pants in the office now.
No, that's still not.
This is preposterous.
Unacceptable.
About, I don't know, 2 or 3 of the team members of the 5 that are in the office beside me, or 4 plus me and the manager, don't really want to be there. They'd rather work from home. So because the snow was being predicted, they were like, well, can we work from home tomorrow? Because it's supposed to be really snowy. And
Like for today?
like, yeah. You know, remember I said 2 inches.
That
maybe 3.
never stuck on the road.
It never stuck on the road and was gone before we got home. We got ready to go to work.
Oh my god. Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
man.
to post the picture in Discord of Big Dog. He's got the cone of shame today.
What'd you do?
He is less of
Less
a
of a man.
man.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. Let's see.
He now has a shriveled pancake.
He may actually be wearing the cone of shame just to hide himself from everybody looking at him. Don't look at me. 'Cause I don't have
Right. But I've never had a dog there. I just posted it in Discord. Poor guy. Yeah, he's struggle busting it today.
I'd be struggle busting too if that's what you did to me.
Right.
why we can't be friends.
Yeah, the wife dropped him off this morning and she's like, you know, he's already got like social anxiety or whatever. I don't know. He's weird. But she's like, I've never seen him look at me like that when I walked out and he couldn't go with me. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of fertilizer.
Rip.
Dang it, Bobby.
I'm gonna run out of seeds.
We do have fertilizer vehicles we could come by and pick up. Whatever you
Or we
think.
just place some more seed huts somewhere.
Well, you could place them up there north by the farm that we never used.
This is a farm? I thought this was like a vacation house.
Could be.
Let's see. Whoa.
Whoa.
We'll get on the line there. Hopefully I can. Actually, I gotta do something else real quick. Click on that one. These all, I mean, I'm still here, but actions, no. I don't want that. Okay, open that up. There we go. Marvelous. Marvelous.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to fill up on some seeds.
Why? Why are you
Cotton
running
blows
out?
through it a lot more than others.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, let's set a seed hut and a fertilizer hut up here. Because I am running out.
Oh, you're up top. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
that. Well, good. You'll run out first, and I'll let you place them. That way, we can all blame you.
How rude!
That's not very nice.
Well, you know, I'll do what I can.
That's what I'm here for. Oh, and I see the perfect place. Boom, diggity.
Right there where the bunker silo was.
Yeah. Let's see, turn around. Right about there. Oh. Don't want to do that one the wrong way. That would be awkward.
That'd be a J move.
Really awkward when I completely extend that field and wipe out the T-Duck.
That's
Or
fine.
just leave it there at the middle field. That way you can just pull up next to it and be like, I'm planting, I'm filling up.
Why not? We could then just build a nice little like a road and then put like another like a windmill in the center, kind of like on Flint Hills over on Field 4, I believe it is.
Yep.
Do all the stuff and things. While I'm here, I might as well fill up with the seeds. 'Cause I don't want to run out of spreading my seed. Giggity.
Wow.
All right.
I have a shop vac going on behind me in the rest of the apartment, so I'm guessing the plumber is here to clean up the muck.
I thought they weren't coming till tomorrow.
No, I was going to go do laundry. And then we were like, well, we can't just leave my mom, who can't really walk around here alone. So my dad was going to stay, and I'm like, well, I still have clothes I can wear tomorrow. It's not like I got to do it so I'm wearing,
So you can
flipping
function.
the underwear around. Yeah, I can still. And I don't like letting my dad go to the. I was going to go, and then my dad was going to stay here, and then he was going to go tomorrow during the day. And I don't really like him going by himself. Not that I feel like it's unsafe, but I like to be able to carry stuff out for him and not have to have him
All
be all by himself. So. It does really suck not having a washer and dryer.
that would suck. Oh, speeding up.
Yeah, that and a dishwasher was like the two
We have a
things.
dishwasher, but
I put in a freaking dishwasher when I redid part of the kitchen and it doesn't get used.
Well, the apartment that Courtney and I lived in before we bought this house, there was no laundry and no dishwasher.
That
laundromats
was-
suck. I mean, the one I go to is pretty okay, but laundromats by their very nature attract.
You don't know whose stuff's been in there before you.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when we.
Because, even if you have a washer dryer at home, you're like, I'm just gonna take this to the laundromat so I don't muck up my own.
Right. There's like
I
some-
always do what my dad and I did. We were leaving for some hunting trip, and we just took in, snapped off a bunch of like pine tree branches and threw them in. Tried our clothes in the laundromat in their dryer. Next person that came in is probably like, "Why do my clothes smell like pine trees?"
It's the new Christmas scented dryers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna get here?
I keep saying all this stuff, and I'm like kind of
Perhaps.
self-incriminating myself. Maybe I need to cut back on that.
Well, that was probably what, years ago?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I don't even know if that laundromat's still in service, to be honest with you.
Although
But it was just so nice because they had like an industrial one that was huge, and it could hold all of our clothes at once, like mine and his for the week.
yeah,
I will
but
say the YouTube dark theme is a lot easier to watch.
100% agree.
I don't usually like the dark theme because
Why?
my old eyes like black lettering on white background.
I'm the opposite.
Oof. Yeah, 100% agree. Dark theme.
It's like the first thing I do when I get a computer, like from work or something with Adobe or Outlook or anything. switch everything to dark view.
Yeah. Really need to get into start reading the Doc's book. Haven't even opened it yet. Bonsai's like, I read a couple of the first couple pages, and he's like, it's weird. I was like, dude, you probably shouldn't be reading that.
Yeah, but your dad's kind of weird too, so, you know, what are you gonna do?
It all works out.
No argument. So, take a gander. Yep, we're gonna have to come clear back here.
I think I may replow this grass field.
Did it just like break or something, or what the hell's wrong with it?
No, it's well, if we keep 54 has been plowed, but 53 hasn't been plowed, so I figured I'll just plow everything in together and lime it all together.
Yeah.
And then
Foo, what's up, man? How the hell are you, dude?
I don't know if we need this much grass.
I mean, we still have lots of bits and pieces we can mow.
Yeah.
Truth.
Hashtag facts.
Yeah, up the north we can actually mow that as well.
Doing better? Nice. What, were you under the weather or something the past few days, or what's going on? I'm sorry, what?
Someone should tell Scuba. I just realized that in his channel description, his first word is supposed to be hello, I'm assuming, but he forgot the O.
Hell.
So it just says, hello and welcome to the channel.
I don't know. I unsubscribed.
I never was subscribed.
I feel like that's a normal thing for you, though.
Truth.
Oh, get out of here, bug. Author? Does that mean Arthur? Are you and Arthur good friends? Oh, very nice. Get this stuff growing. Gonna have some potatoes going soon. How exciting. Don't want to be. So you're referring to the Arthur-itis?
No. Renaissance.
Wonder why that thing plants seeds so much faster. It must be just because of the mod.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still planting quite a bit faster than... Oh, what are you using that guy for? I think you can use the big bastard.
I don't think so.
You're in my freaking tractor.
Yep.
Hey, look at that snow. What is the... What's the thing at the end? A message?
Huh?
Let's see, does that... Okay, well it goes to the right place. Well, it goes to... that's fine. Oh yeah. Because it takes it right to a specific product.
You gonna get that last one?
I mean, I can. I'm right here.
Probably by the time I get this thing unfolded, you'd be able to have it done.
Right. What's your message still at the end of that? I wonder if it's... if it needs to be a different, oh, let me take a gander.
She fixed it.
Well, when you click on the link, it takes you to a toddler tee.
Very fitting.
I feel like that's something I should buy. Toddler tea.
Got him. What if I copy that link down? Yeah, it's going right to that's weird. That can be dealt with later. There we go. We're all planted. Very nice. Trying to see what it looks like on different screens because on my little itty bitty chat bot, it's all weird. Or chat screen, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay. What the hell can we do now there, Josh?
Well, I'm just topping off pig food.
You gotta make it over there?
No. Clean up the pens, and then that's about it.
I suck at Call of Duty. Okay. Jeez. What tractor are you using, Jay?
A faux Holland, I think. I think I see blue. Yeah, I think I see blue. It just gets so dirty.
It's so dirty. It's such a dirty. All right. And now that's not really going to affect you to speed up time, is it?
Not really.
Because if you're planning on tearing it all up anyway.
Yeah, the only could be that it grows fast enough that I can get another cut on the field, but I don't. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I could stop right now, and starting to believe this little mower is maybe not that much faster. It just because it's so small, this thing doesn't turn fast enough to get it to stay, so I have to do stripes.
Wasn't it you that was bellering to say it's faster because you don't gotta do it twice?
Yeah, it's probably 6 of one, half dozen the other, because the big mower is actually twice as big, more than twice as wide. So, and now that we don't have a lot of things that can get hung up on, the problem it gets hung up on is around the corners and then at the edges.
Yeah, it'll be fine, Snow, because when you click on it, it is on the wand, but then right below it. What if I do this? Here, try this, Snow. Put, try that one. Because that takes it to the actual store. Because that one is taking you to a toddler shirt.
I didn't give you permission to use my...
What?
I didn't give you permission to use my name.
Got him!
Wow.
You're not gonna sleep anytime soon, are you?
Nope.
Or are you?
No, I
Okay,
should be
I'll
able
be
to
back.
speed up time and turn this
I'll be
over
back in a
to
second.
Roger. Roger. Ruh-roh, is there a cooldown? There it is. Stream Elements is just a little laggy on Oh, love it. Perfect. Magical. GG. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. You're amazing. I don't care what Jay says about you.
I
What?
don't see anything bad about Snow. You're the one that talks behind her back.
Yeah, I do.
How you didn't really want her you to follow her.
Oh, don't start that nonsense.
Like, oh man, if we just
I have said nothing but how epically amazing she is. So don't even throw me under that bus.
I will throw you under that bus and then I will back it right back up over the top of you. If you're worth driving over once, you're worth driving over twice.
Triple axle, gloves included, all the above.
Yep. Chris Farley actually driving the bus. I'm driving along, mowing grass, and the grass went
Yep, I was,
different growth state. I was like, whoa, okay, this is going to be interesting.
I know. I wish the taters would flip before it gets too awful dark. Come on, taters. What is it? 240 in game. Come on now.
Did you figure that out, military time and everything?
Yeah, I can. Do you forget that I was in the military?
Yeah.
And I didn't figure out until like 2 months ago, like someone else, that Look at that. But would you look at that? And we're off. The new class tater harvester. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see, is that?
Everyone, I'm on TikTok.
Uh-oh. Cannot find this. Oh, Snow. There you go. Entering that message again.
Wow.
She's gonna start believing that I'm actually telling you the truth. That you talk bad about her behind her back.
That you do?
I figure she's smart enough to realize that you don't actually talk bad about her, that none of us do. But now you're talking bad about her in front of her.
No, I just think it's funny because when you go to put a new command, and it says like enter message here, if you don't delete that, then it does that. Because most of the times when you have a box. Wait, I didn't do TikTok. Oh, shots fired.
Oh.
Shots fired. No.
Smacks you with the back of her hand and says, "Sit down."
I think you did. No, nope, I did it.
Alright, I am back.
Here it is. Save it.
Yo, let's just be honest. It says you're on TikTok.
How do I don't have that as a command. Copy that. Oh, look at that. Oh, she already fixed it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run into the wall. Help me.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me.
Oh man.
Oh man,
Our
what?
chicken eggs trailers almost half full.
Almost half full.
Almost.
I have a feeling that's gonna make a ton of money.
I hope. Because it's just taking forever to load up. Otherwise, I mean, not like the chickens cost a lot to maintain.
I just don't understand why the chickens don't make more eggs. I mean, there's 500 chickens.
Probably because they have large talons and it gets in the way
Gets in the way.
of their egg laying.
Got him.
Oh, by the way, Josh, the buggy has been released. And there's also a VW Beetle off-road edition.
Oh my god. Dude, why? Why? Oh.
It's not super fast. I mean, it's...
Oh, that can be adjusted.
Hey, that
Dang
looks
it, I forgot
better.
about that.
Beautimous. I think, yeah, because I did the timers now, and I did the same thing. Wah wah. Jay says you're off the hook for this one.
What?
What?
I was young.
Hey.
What are you talking?
Hey.
Hey?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just harvesting some taters.
I would say summon Smitty, but it's just not the same effect.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around. Let's try this. Hey, Smitty, give me your tots. Give that a summons the beast. Yeah, I 100%. I know what you're saying, Snow. That's probably why I did it as well. Now I know when you go to set that, delete the enter a message first.
And Kern's done.
Yeah.
I think that's wheat, maybe. I don't remember.
Wheat. Does that come with a cool whip?
You betcha.
Yep. Hmm.
So, Wigbill, you seem to be over here flying.
Where?
Over by the equipment that's parked in the grass in my way.
We have a bug?
Yeah, just kind of near where the...
I don't like how high off the ground.
He is.
Not very long. Not very high.
I will have to go.
No, you're like on top of a harvester header.
There I
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
Oh, I hopped out. Did it hop back? Is it there again? Damn. I should have just drove over there. Been like, what's going on over here? And I forgot I hopped out. Let's try that again, shall we, folks? I'm sorry, what?
Just talking and saying noises to myself.
You're talking to yourself? Are you?
Answering yourself.
Yes.
Hi, Josh. How you doing? I'm doing good, Josh. How are you doing? I'm doing excellent, my dude. How are you?
That's pretty similar. Pretty par of the course.
Oh, I gotta go I gotta travel tomorrow. Not too far though. Only hour and a half away this time.
Not bad. I have to go whopping probably 3 minutes.
So you don't even have to get up early.
I mean, earlier than what I have been.
What time do you have to be there?
7. So I get up at like 6.
And you're just gonna stand there and walk around?
Pretty much.
There's gonna be a lot of TikTok watching tomorrow, isn't there?
I don't think my data limit will.
Oh yeah.
Unless I can. Xfinity may have a Wi-Fi in town. I don't know.
Is that who you use for internet?
Yeah, I have Comcast.
Who are you on, Jay?
What?
AT&T, right?
Yeah. Sadly.
Sadly, I thought you said Satlink. I was like, what?
No.
You have Starlink?
You know, we have, Why does it look like you... Oh.
You said you have Charter and You're complex, don't you?
We actually, well, our two choices are Spectrum and
Or
AT&T.
Spectrum, yeah,
because
Charter Spectrum.
Our management didn't want to have Google Fiber installed.
So dumb. They would make so much money. Because you know Google freaking pays them to put it in there.
So Google's, you know, a gig up, a gig down, and then your TV comes out of that gig. So like I was getting 940
Oh, wow.
up and down. And I'm like literally I would buy an album from Amazon and it would download before the download manager would open up. And it'd be like, okay, your music is downloaded. Okay, thanks.
That is so silly. Well, freaking Spectrum, they're like, we now have gigabit, and it's 948 down, which I would be tickled freaking pink with that, but it's 35 up. I'm like, are you kidding me? 35 up. That's what I want. I want the upload speed.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Right, which I mean, I'm doing fine now. I'm uploading it 6.2, 6.1.
The hell's going?
So what would that be? Kilobyte. So 6,000, so 6.1 meg right now. I'm uploading and I have 20. But then you got to take into account everyone else on the internet, which no one else really is at this point, since it's, you know, the boys are asleep and but we watch in our bedroom, we watch through the Spectrum app on the TV. I used to have, literally in this house, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 cable boxes in this house at one point.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Bet you that rental thing was lovely.
Yeah.
Rental bill.
Now we have 1. And everything else is run off of either Roku's or like our Samsung TVs. They have the Spectrum app. Well, I guess one of them is the one that's hooked up to the whatever the hell the thing is, the cable box, which has a DVR, which we don't even watch hardly. I don't watch TV at all.
So doing a speed test while I was mowing was probably not one of my brighter ideas, but
not generally.
We got 80 down, 20 up.
Which, you know,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's good enough for what I do. I mean, I'm not uploading a bunch of videos most of the time, so.
I'll do one now.
I mean, what people don't realize is you may have, let's say, gigabit Ethernet or whatever, and I've heard people complain, it says, oh, I'm still lagging. Then I always ask them, I'm like, what kind of router do you have? Oh, it's the one that it came with. I'm like, let me guess, it's this little itty bitty box.
Mine is my router and modem in one that AT&T, so that's with a 100-foot cable running from my parents' room.
Well, a 100-foot cable ain't gonna affect anything.
Yeah, but
No.
still.
So I have 235 down, but only 5 up.
And for what you do, that's perfect.
Right. It's more than enough.
This tractor smells funny.
That's what everybody talks about is, oh, well, my ping's not good because I have slow internet. That's exactly not what. Especially playing games, especially playing like this game, it's very minor stuff that's being transferred back and forth.
Right.
Like you playing Battlefield 4, you do not need a gigabyte. You know, it's nice to have a gigabyte. I'm not saying you shouldn't have one, but
In an FPS, will ping matter to a point? You know, if you're running a 200 plus ping, yeah, you're gonna see. When you see that person and you pull the trigger, they're not gonna be there. But as far as, you know, like you said, this game, no, ping don't matter. The only thing ping's gonna matter is it, like if you're driving by, it might jump or something.
yeah, it was actually until I got to the download part of the test that I started getting the herky jerkies on the mower.
Right, because you're pulling stuff from the server.
Yep. It was interrupting the information. Yeah,
Well,
I could never say that my problem in World of Tanks and World of Warships was my latency or anything like that, because I had good ping. It was always my lack of skill that was my problem.
100% agree. That's mine.
I've seen people with 200 milliseconds that played way better than I could. That's just because they were better.
But getting back to where I was talking about the router, I mean, people don't realize that these little boxes, how heavy of task it actually is to, you know, route, switch, firewall, modem. All of those tasks take, you know, it takes resources, and this little itty bitty box can only have so big of,
All about heat.
you know, and heat affects it as well.
This little glorified Raspberry Pi box.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I tell my parents, quit putting crap on your cable box. There's heat coming up that needs to be dissipated out. That's why you lose DVRs. Oh.
What?
Like, literally, in my basement, I have a 4-post, 7-foot-tall network rack that has a
Humble
modem.
brag.
What?
Humble brag. Humble brag.
I have a modem that I bought. I am not using Spectrum's pile of hot garbage modem. I have a rack mounted router that's a router / firewall. I have a rack mounted switch. I mean,
Yeah, that was one of the first things I did when I moved in, was bought my own router.
I bought a router for my house when I lived out in Edgerton and used this stupid rural routing thing, and it couldn't keep connected to the server, and they were like, well, you're using your own router. And I said, fine, send me yours, disable the Wi-Fi because I'm going to use my own Wi-Fi. They didn't disable the Wi-Fi, but it worked better. But I was like, you stupid people. This is approved by you. It's approved. You actually put your stamp of approval on this particular router and modem.
yeah, I love it when Spectrum's having a problem and they're like, well, what kind of router are you running? I'm like, okay, time out. we're
A lot better than what you would say.
We're not gonna start down this rabbit hole that says it's my stuff. I'm like, okay, you want to know? I have a Ubiquiti Dream Machine. I have a 24-port 250 watt PoE++ switch.
They're probably just like, what?
I have 2 access points, an AC Pro and a AC Mesh on my roof, which has a surge protector inline, so it's not taking a lightning strike. Next question.
Could you go back and talk about what that router was? Dream machine? I don't know what.
Yeah, it's the big dog.
I have a switch sitting on my desk because I ran the cable directly from the router over to me, and that way I could actually hook up multiple
Right. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine.
computers. And then I have a switch in the living room that runs the modem or the printers are hooked up to, and I did buy another 100-foot. I'm going to get rid of the power over the Wi-Fi over electricity thing.
Yeah.
That clears that whole thing up, because I can't, it's got to be it, because I can't imagine that there's any reason why in the network. I don't have a complicated network, but I'd like to once we move. I'm gonna get my dad. The guy talked my dad into taking the 2.4 gig stuff and rolling into the 5.
Oof.
Because it's faster.
Well,
the problem is
it
Amazon uses the 2.4. You can't use Amazon 5.0. You can.
IoT devices, yeah.
So I was literally I'm going to create a 2.4 for all the IoT stuff, since they're horribly secured. And then they will never be able to talk to anything else. And then just use the 5s for our secured devices.
Right. Wonder if I can...
Most of my problem is my mom keeps giving everything out. We're gonna get a house. They said they're gonna help us get a house. Okay, how much stuff did you give them? Good thing you're poor. I think I'm gonna end up with about 25% of this loading wagon filled
Let's
with
see
grass.
if this does this. Hopefully that did it right, and I didn't just send it all over the world.
No.
There you go. That's what my stuff used to look like.
His green.
Oh, yeah, because it was in my stepdaughter's room. Their old room.
You know what's sad? That probably looks like more sophisticated than what the server closet looked like in my office.
Oh, dude, and I have one more server than that now. That's the one that runs, Hey, Malachi, how's it going? Alert command. That's what I need to do. I couldn't raid you. What's up with that? I know. It must be broken.
In your face, Malachi.
Got him!
Or we could throw one of these in there. Yeah, so I have one more switch under there. Or not a switch, another server. Then the white box on the right where the yellow cable plugs into, that little one, that's the old router. There's a rack mounted one now. And down below that, on the very bottom of the rack, I have two 1500 VA UPSs. What else? Easy. Then when I was going through my CCNA, I bought two 48-port Cisco switches for a lab. Those are sitting down there on top of the UPSs, so.
When I went through my network admin boot camp thing, they supplied you with a laptop, and my laptop has a direct port to plug into Cisco routers. They're like, and you'll be able to do this, and I'm like, yeah. And you know how many people are just going to let you walk in and plug your own laptop into a router? None. It was a waste. It was like, I don't know why I have it. It seems to me to be really dumb. You didn't give me the cable to go with it.
Oh, you don't have the little light blue cable?
No. But I have, and I'm just like, here's what you could have done. You could have given us a SSD instead of a hard drive. You could have given us more RAM. You could have given us a lot of things that would have made this computer more usable for us. But you thought you were cute. And the guy who did all the setup basically doesn't work there anymore. But not probably because of that. But it was just thinking, and I was sitting there thinking, you know, I'm pretty sure I've worked in enough in big company environments. They just don't let you bring your own device in, and they're certainly not going to let some schmo that they come in to work on their Cisco routers just bring in their own.
Who's
they're going to
just
have
starting a class.
Yeah, they're just going to let you have a terminal. I think we used it once. I think we had plugins during our first router class. I don't know what that certification is, but
well, you can. Well, shoot, you can download friggin' Packet Tracer, that free Cisco. You can like set up a virtual network like on your screen, and then you can add like your switches and tie them all together, and you can get into the CLI from that.
Yeah, we literally had a couple of those of the cords that came out of the desk that we could plug into. But some of us had to virtual in. We virtual did everything. They had like desktops that would count as our virtual, that would work as networks and switches and everything.
Right.
But they literally, most everything we did was in a virtual environment. We had Windows Pro and we had virtual environments, and I got a portable SSD hard drive, or I guess I just said bad words all together, but SSD drive, 500 gig, and I used a USB-C cord to plug it in, and I put all my virtuals on that and sped myself up by half.
Isn't that crazy?
Super fast, because we had a spinner in our and then so the first week we got it, they said, okay, you don't touch this because you'll jack with it. And it came in with Windows 8, and they were like, okay, we're going to upgrade you to Windows 10 for free and all this other stuff. And they were like, don't touch it, don't mess with it. And we were like, okay. So we got everything together, and we got to the end, and they said, show of hands, how many people have broken up their laptop and messed with it? And none of us raised our hands. And they were like, you're the first class that's never had somebody that disobeyed our. And they said, realistically, we don't care, especially those of you that are A+ certified, because you don't break a warranty, so you can literally just get in there and mess with you. So like after the class, several of us got in, and I haven't done it, but it's sitting beside me, but I need to
Maybe they're gonna fail horribly or not. Uh-oh, almost. Here, I'll help you. Hold on, please hold. There it is. Woo! I was like, at first I was like, see what?
I don't see anything.
Man, Snow, you need to get yourself your profile picture in there. Oh man, and Froggy comes in and was like, please excuse me while I it even gives you the commands there, Snow. What did you It looks like you did that right. Yeah, so that network rack, when my company first moved to the town we're in, we were just renting a space. So they had this rack in our rental. Well, when we built our own building, I was like, what are you guys going to do with that 4-post rack? Because we put like a big, like enclosed 4-post cabinet in. So, you know, oh, it looks nice. Ooh, shiny. So they're like, oh, we're probably just going to throw it away. I'm like, you're going to throw away that 4-post rack? Yeah, we don't need it. Can I take it home? They're like, yeah, I don't see why not. I was like, well, approve it from the higher ups and let me know. Because I don't want to be the guy that takes something, throws it away, or takes it home and be like, oh my God, you stole this. So from the owner's son, sent me an email and said, yes, we were going to get rid of it. So take it home if you want it.
Nice. A little bit of money right there.
Oh, easy, 1,000. Easy.
I had an unfinished part of my basement that I was thinking about just building server type shelving or whatever and putting, because it was always colder than everything else.
Yeah.
Because it was basement, etc. And I wasn't planning on, you know, pushing anything too terribly far, but build an as and do.
Yeah, Froggy did upgrade. She's got a profile pic. This YouTube thing is amazing. We can have profile pictures. Now Snow's like, ah, crap. You'll pull my Discord one, throw that in there. I feel like a new man. Oh yeah, mine has it too. How come mine didn't do the thing? How flippin' rude.
How rude.
There, I'll just post a picture of a monkey. See if I can save the S first before switching it. Had it for so many years now. I think the one I did was the oops. So if you click on the emote thing under YouTube, it's the second one. So this one, what does that look like? Does that look like a dab?
I don't know what that looks like.
The second one, it kind of looks like a dab. Not really, but it's cough in...
Elbow?
Yeah. Because you can hover over it, can't you? No. I don't know.
I mean, I can, whether or not it, shows me anything. is
Oh, you're
another
just
story.
reading it. Oh, we can, instead of high five and freaking froggy. Wow. Thought it was a dab too. It looks like that. So now they have bump elbow. Are you serious? Let's do a high five. It's fine.
It's a virtual high five. How bad can it be?
I'm surprised Big Dog hasn't come in here. You'll definitely hear him coming in now. He's running into everything with the cone of shame.
Thud, thud, thud.
Yeah. You know what he's found out is the worst is in the kitchen. He's running into all the kitchen cupboards, like the cabinet doors.
Nice. Yeah, we tried to... Hank was not having that when we put it on him. He just literally would just sit there and like scratch at it and paw at it, and
He hasn't really. But you know what this dog has literally like, doubled or triple jointed or something, because he was laying down in the living room tonight. And he was laying there and he like went back to try and lick the area.
mm-hmm.
And he reached his head out past the cone and was able to do it. Like, no.
Nice. Yeah, Hank, we tried the cone, that didn't work. So then we got one of those inflatable cones, and that would at least work, but he literally looked like miserable. Just like 100% like he was gonna die. Like he wouldn't move, he wouldn't do anything. He's just like, I give up on life.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Yeah, I ended up getting one of my old t-shirts and put it on him. And they also gave us like this thing from the vet that was like a wrap that would go around his body. They gave it to him after surgery, and we just kept it on.
After he had his livelihood taken.
Well, I guess he got an extra one because he had a hernia too at the time.
Oh, like a belly button one, didn't he?
Yeah, an umbilical hernia. So that he had a little bit extra wounds.
Excuse me.
But yeah, we just kept that thing on him and it covered stuff up enough.
But how long are you supposed to keep those things on him? Vet didn't even say.
I don't think I think like a week or so, I think. I don't know.
Oh god, he's
I
gonna
would
go
double check.
nuts by then.
The Hank ran into issues too because they use those like dissolvable sutures,
Right.
like stitches, and Hank had like an allergic reaction to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so they didn't heal anything, and it just kind of ripped out. And woke up one morning, went to pet him, and like change out the t-shirt just to make sure that everything looked okay. And there was just blood everywhere, and I'm like, well.
I know, that's like, I had that thought earlier. I'm like, what if, what if? But
Yeah. I mean, luckily the vet was nice. We took him there right away, and I ended up losing a shirt out of the whole ordeal because I just threw it away. But
Oh well.
yeah, I
I
was
don't
like,
think
oh, well,
I won it
they
after that.
yeah, they didn't charge me anything extra for that since it was, you know.
Yeah, see,
An
Zeke, he
unknown,
has like
situation.
really bad allergies,
Okay.
and he's like all in like the inside of his leg, and you know, in his crotch area, we'll say it's all like red and bumpy, and it's got infected a little bit. So he's on Keflex, which is just a, you know, a antibiotic, and the spray I have to spray him down with when I'm done here. I don't know, can you? Let me see, let me scroll up. Where's Malachi at? He's all the same. I wonder if you can change your chat, your name color in YouTube. I'll have to do a little bit of the Googling.
Appearance, dark theme. I think that's it. Settings. I'm looking to see.
Or if it's somewhere weird, like on Twitch, it was always in a really weird spot.
Yeah. I don't think you can. It's not from what I'm seeing.
I do not know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, see, Snow's blue for me.
Yeah, because she's a
And
mod.
then everyone else is that gray
Yeah,
ish kind of color.
that's what it shows on mine, and I'm looking on another screen.
And then yours is like
Yeller.
gold highlighted.
Only I get the gold, Froggy.
Oh man, I lost my VIP status.
I know. You're still a VIP over on Twitch.
But I'm no longer a subscriber. Oh,
What?
until it runs out, I guess. Yeah?
Well, apparently I'll be back there because this is a big mistake. How you doing, Jay? Are you still there?
I'm still there. I did cancel my subscription over in Twitch too. To everybody.
To everybody.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I still have a few, but I need to pare down a few more.
Yeah, I'm going to be canceling one of them tonight.
Assuming mine will be the same one.
Got him. And I may have ordered something else for stream last night that's gonna change some things that it's gonna be fun.
I didn't do it.
No, I got some really cool ideas that hopefully I can get it to work. It might be a little bit of a challenge, but it'll be fun.
Should look at that mighty thing go.
Mm-hmm. mean, I have like 2 really sweet ideas. I just need to put them into, what's the word I'm looking for? Into action. Is that the right word?
Sure. Pick whatever word you want to use.
One of them, I don't know. I don't want to give too much away. We'll see. We'll see how it works. How are we doing? Oh, we're about half. Get another few lines in tonight.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, what?
Hank just heard the wife talking
Right.
to Howie, so he just like gets up immediately and is like, "What are you doing out here?"
Why are you not talking to me? Yep. I'll be right back,
You were
guys. I'm
paying
gonna go
attention.
grab a pop real quick. Be right back.
Oh, and here I am all alone.
All right. Crack it open. Oh, yeah. Off we go. What's she doing? Yelling at Howie or just talking to
You
him?
know, playing with him. Just playing with him.
You're playing with him and not with me?
Yeah, tossing him the ball. Even though there's no fetching usually involved.
It's usually grab it and run away.
Oh, there's no running away. They grab it and then just lay down with it like, oh, how nice of you to put it over here for me.
You mean I had to get up when you could have thrown it to me?
Exactly. You could have just handed it to me. It would have been a lot easier. Funny on the walk that we took them on recently up in like the state game lands near us.
Where you ran into bears?
Yeah. Luckily we were in the car when we found the bears. But
Oh, I was like, how many was there? Just that one?
yeah, and it was a small one.
Yeah, so it's probably baby and mama's sitting right there ready to tear off your face.
Well, it's like I was looking around. I was trying to find Mama, but she wasn't. I mean, I think they're born. Are they born like beginning of the year? A
Oh,
couple
I
months
don't know.
ago?
I don't know what their gestation
I don't think
or...
it it definitely wasn't like a newborn. It was, I mean, I'd say a year old or something.
Still could probably do a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it was still, I think it was still hung over from hibernation or whatever, trying to wake up. Because we saw it and it like kind of bounced across the road. And the pictures that we took were from the car. We just rolled the window down. And we took a few pictures. I drove down, turned around, and started coming back. And he was still like sitting in the same spot that he was when we took pictures of him. He hadn't moved.
Just driving by and he's like, what's up? Peace.
Yeah.
How y'all
So,
doing?
I went to, we looked at him for a little bit longer again, and then went to pull away. And as we did, he literally just laid his head down and was like, "I think I'll lay here for a little bit more."
This is a good spot.
Yeah. I mean, that Game Lands area, they only open up certain times of the year. So, like, on the road that we were on, you can only drive it from beginning of April to end of May, when, like, turkey season is, and then they close it back up until fall.
Really?
So, yeah. So people aren't driving back there all the time. They have gates on them and everything.
Yeah, about the only thing we have around here, of course, deer, but we have the occasional mountain lion. And what's the smaller one that looks like a cat with the really pointy ears?
The bobcat.
Yeah, with the freaking mutton chops or whatever, too.
Yeah.
There's one that hangs out where we hunt in one of the fields. He's always hiding out in there's a road that kind of comes in because the guy has cattle on there too, and then off to like one side there's this big little like valley and a bunch of trees, and that's where we hunt. Then on the other side of this quote unquote, it's not really even a road, it's more of a dam that was built at one time.
Yeah.
There's a pipe that runs through, so if something floods or whatever, and he always hangs out in that pipe, and it's only like an 8-inch. War, what is up, man? How are you, dude?
Makes sense. Be a good spot for him to hide.
Yeah, and he like always sits there and then he like pokes his head out. And Bonsai was with my stepdaughter one time, and I was out walking, and he's like freaking out thinking this thing is gonna come out and like chew on his face. And I'm like, dude, it's the size of a cat.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna be afraid of you.
Your sister has a rifle. If need be, you just even send one of those flying, it's gonna run. You don't even have to point it at it. Just general direction, it'll run away.
The noise alone will do its job.
Shoot, I remember that one year. Like, I dropped the stepdaughter off on that land, and then across then there's a road kind of on the edge of the field, or this land. It's not even really a field, it's all pasture, hilly pasture, and then this big wooded area. Then on the other side of the road, there's another wooded area, and then field, like field and a half over, is another field where we have permission to hunt on. Well, I dropped the stepdaughter over there, and she was out, went and sat. Then I went to the other field. Well, I heard a shot, and I knew it was close. Well, then she called me. She's like, oh my God, I got one, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, well, start dragging it to the road, because I don't want to, because how we drive through the gate and like through the cattle, where the water tank is, it's just a mess. So I'm like, drag it the other way towards the road and I'll meet you there. Well, as I'm walking back to my pickup and I'm starting to drive to her, there were guys in the field in between us, and they like flagged me down on the road. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, yeah, did you guys just shoot one? I said, well, my stepdaughter did. And they said, well, our other people, which are on the other end of this field, they have a mountain lion over there, prowling around. I was like, oh crap, she just shot a deer, so it's gonna smell that. So I called her, I said, get your butt moving with that deer to the road, we need to get the hell out of there. So then I took it like 3 fields over and gutted it there. War, how you doing, man? Welcome into the YouTube experience. But I mean, I've never seen one, and I've never seen any signs, although I really don't know what to look for.
Big cat looking thing.
Well, no shit, Dick Tracy.
Hey, you said it.
Hey. Hey, War, I'm doing good, man. Doing really good. Excited for this journey. Excited that people are coming along for the ride. As far as streaming, right now, yes. Could that change in the future? It could. Do I seeing it change right now? No, I don't. Am I still going to be over on Twitch? Oh, all the time. I watch a ton of people on Twitch. So did you at least upgrade the horn on this thing, or is it still a little...
No, I didn't touch the horn.
What?
All right, guys, I'm gonna head to bed.
All right,
They
Jay.
did not. The noise I heard was my dad shampooing some carpet by the kitchen where they spilled some stuff.
So the plumber
So I
didn't
am-
come.
Yeah. So I'm still in a crappy situation.
Yeah, you really are, dude.
Yeah. Yep. So luckily we have another bathroom. So the toilet's not a problem. It's the showers. So we have another area.
Do you have another shower or no?
In the house, yes, we have another apartment shower.
Okay, well at least you can still...
Yeah.
Not be stinky.
Well, I wasn't going to be stinky anyway, but it's not quite sweaty time yet.
Fun bath is better than no bath.
Yeah. You wouldn't bet on... Wouldn't bet on what, Fufu? What are we betting on?
Betting on you.
On me going back to Twitch?
All right, good night.
I'm lost. Hey, good night, buddy. Catch you later. Oh, good times. Is it Thursday night yet? That would be amazing right now if it was Thursday night. Know what I mean, Vern? Uh-oh, Josh is muted. Talking to the wife.
No. Not muted. I had too many things playing in my ear.
Hello? Help me, help
Still
me.
trying to be nice and have the Twitch up of the one guy I know that's just starting.
What game is he on? Call of Duty, isn't
Yeah, he only plays COD.
he? Yeah. If you're wanting to start streaming, that is not a game to do it. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his plans are. If he's just doing it to do it, since he's gonna be playing anyway, and see if it goes anywhere or what. But
Right. That is a hard one.
yeah, it's just pretty saturated.
Yeah. Um, excuse me. The time is 9:56. Man, I feel like an old man. Time for bed. Well, at least we'll be getting up at the same time tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Almost have this field done.
so then how late will you work then?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Till they're done. I mean, they have been running 410s, so we'll see.
Oh no, that means you gotta be up at, or be there till 5.
Yep.
So who are you actually watching?
Like the people installing the water main.
So are they technically like plumbers?
No.
Or
No,
they
the only
like-
time you need a plumber would be as if you have to change any of the interior piping. I don't think they really need like a license or certification to install it.
Right.
Just to be a business, I guess. And I mean, it's funded by some state grant money, so there's, you know, all that.
Oh my god, that is such a nightmare to deal with grants.
Yeah.
That's like we're wanting to build a new fire hall here, and they're like, "Well, just use grants," and we're like, "No."
Yeah.
Because the regulations you have to follow under these grants, the building is going to cost 5 times more than what it would if you just built it yourself.
Right. Now, for us at least, as far as like specs or building requirements, they wouldn't be any different than what we normally would have. The part that comes into it is all of the strings that come with getting grant funding.
Right.
So, you know, they have to do all of their wage rate stuff and, you know, Davis-Bacon and minorities and businesses and all that
Right.
jazz.
Oh, it is working. Excuse me. Josh, type exclamation point enter in chat.
Oh, am I gonna win the giveaway?
Well, that's the hard part, is trying to find something to where you can do a giveaway.
Did I win?
Well, I'm looking. It's not saying anything. Try it without the exclamation point. I just want to see what it does real quick before we head out of here. Oh, over there. Let's try this. Hold on.
What if I put a space?
No, you're fine. It shows you. Reset. I just was wondering if it was gonna say something.
Oh, like if it would respond.
Yeah, like say try exclamation point pickle. I'm just picking words out of air.
No, Snow, this is only for me to win.
Yeah, try that. Try Snow. It doesn't.
You gotta tell everyone.
So then if I hit this. Hey, look at that. Okay.
Told you.
Okay, well it works. Who else is around? Is someone else around?
Says you have 9 people watching.
Yeah. I just want to see someone else type something in chat. I want to see what it's doing on the back end. No, it was... So War's there. All right, War, do exclamation point, or wait, no, wait. Okay. Okay, so everyone is showing up. So if I reset eligibility, we'll take mods out of there. I don't
screw you, Snow.
mark eligible. Okay. But why is it not? Automatically mark users ineligible that post the keyword multiple times. That's a good idea.
The heck with you if you can't follow the rules. Sometimes I do it just because I don't know.
What?
And like do it twice.
Oh, yeah.
I never spam it, but sometimes I do it twice just to be sure.
So let's do exclamation point. No, let's just try word. Do stream. Let's try that.
Exclamation
Okay,
point
so
strum.
okay, I see what it's doing. Just like a stream deck. No exclamation point. I'm sorry. But
Just
that did
stream.
accept it too, since it shows it there. So there it
Stream.
shows you're eligible. I'm learning this stuff.
I'll keep learning. I've got like, actually, there's no way I'm getting this field done, I think, before I get off.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I see how it works. That's pretty cool.
My alarm going off in 7 hours.
Oh, poor
Which
baby.
I can live with that.
Poor
But I still
baby.
gotta take the dogs out and do a few things
Oh
before
my
bed.
god. I still have to shower. I know it's such a struggle, Josh.
No, I shower in the mornings.
See, I shower at night. I don't get up early enough to shower in the morning.
My hair, like, if I don't shower in the morning, it just gets all, like, greasy and...
Hey, War. Have a good night, buddy. Yep. I'm going to be hopping off here any minute as soon as I get this harvester unloaded. Thanks for coming over, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I'm not even joking. It does mean a lot that people are coming over to the dark side of things. All right. Well, we got that unloaded, guys. This is where I'm going to say good night. Foo War. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We will catch you guys next time. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I want to redo my schedule because I want to work on some stuff on YouTube off stream. So just keep an eye on the Discord. I'm trying to figure out a way to ping it when I do go live. Haven't quite figured that out yet. That was Snow's job and she hasn't figured it out either. Kidding. Working on it.
Come on, Snow.
But thank you, everyone. We will catch you next time. If it's not tomorrow, it'll for sure be Thursday. I was checking some bots out. So, all right, guys. Much love. We will see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday. So, have a great... What the hell is tomorrow? Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. And we'll see you then. Night, guys. Much love. Bye-bye.
Doodles.